The history of Silverstone Circuit, the home of British motorsport. Introduction. Silverstone Circuit, located in Northamptonshire, England, is one of the most iconic and revered racetracks in the world. Known as the home of British motorsport, Silverstone has played a pivotal role in the history of Formula One and many other major racing events. This article delves into the rich history of Silverstone, from its origins as a World War II airfield to its current status as a premier racing venue. Early beginnings. From airfield to racetrack, Silverstone's journey to becoming a world-renowned racing circuit began during World War II. The site was originally a Royal Air Force RAF bomber station, known as RAF Silverstone, built in 1943. It served as a training base for Wellington bombers and played a significant role in the war effort. The layout of the airfield, with its 3 runways forming a triangular shape, would later influence the design of the racing circuit. After the war, the airfield fell into disuse, but its wide flat runways and perimeter roads made it an ideal location for motor racing. In 1947, a group of motorsport enthusiasts, led by Maurice Gagan, organized an impromptu race on the disused runways. This event, known as the Mutton Grand Prix, named after a sheep that wandered onto the track, marked the unofficial beginning of Silverstone as a racing venue. The birth of the British Grand Prix. The success of the Mutton Grand Prix caught the attention of the Royal Automobile Club, RAC, which was looking for a suitable location to host the British Grand Prix. In 1948, the RAC leased the Silverstone airfield from the Air Ministry, and the first official British Grand Prix was held on October 2, 1948. The race attracted over 100,000 spectators, and featured a mix of pre-war and modern racing cars. Silverstone's inaugural British Grand Prix was a resounding success, and the circuit quickly gained recognition as a premier racing venue. The race was won by Italian driver Luigi Villoresi, driving a Maserati, and the event set the stage for Silverstone's future as a cornerstone of British motorsport. The formation of the modern circuit. In the early years, the layout of the Silverstone circuit was based on the existing runways and perimeter roads of the airfield. The original circuit was a simple and fast 3.67-mile, 5.9 kilometers track, with minimal modifications to the airfield's infrastructure. However, as the popularity of motor racing grew, it became clear that more permanent facilities and improvements were needed. In 1950, Silverstone hosted the first ever Formula One World Championship race, marking the official beginning of the modern Formula One era. The British Grand Prix at Silverstone became one of the most prestigious events on the F1 calendar, attracting top drivers and teams from around the world. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, Silverstone underwent several changes and upgrades to enhance safety and accommodate larger crowds. The circuit layout was revised multiple times to create more challenging corners and better spectator viewing areas. Key sections such as Copse, Maggots, Beckett's and Stowe became legendary among drivers and fans alike. The evolution of the circuit. The 1970s and 1980s saw continued development at Silverstone, with significant investments in infrastructure and facilities. The construction of new grandstands, pit garages and hospitality suites transformed the circuit into a modern racing venue. In 1987, the completion of the new Woodcote grandstand provided improved views of the start-finish straight and the challenging Luffield complex. In 1991, a major reconfiguration of the circuit was undertaken to address safety concerns and modernize the track layout. The new layout, designed by renowned circuit designer Hermann Tilke, featured a revised start-finish straight, new pit facilities, and additional runoff areas. The changes also introduced the challenging new sections such as Vale and Club Corner, which added to the circuit's technical complexity. Modern era and continued success. Silverstone continued to thrive as a premier motorsport venue in the 21st century. In 2010, the circuit underwent another significant transformation with the introduction of the new arena layout. This extension added several new corners, including the fast and flowing sections of Village, the Loop, and Aintree, enhancing the overall driving experience. The arena layout also included the construction of the impressive Silverstone Wing, a state-of-the-art pit and paddock complex that houses garages, hospitality suites, and media facilities. The Silverstone Wing has become a centerpiece of the circuit, providing world-class amenities for teams, drivers, and spectators. Silverstone's status as the home of British motorsport was further solidified by its continued hosting of the British Grand Prix. The circuit's challenging and fast layout, combined with its rich history and passionate fan base, makes it a favorite among drivers and teams. The British Grand Prix at Silverstone remains one of the most anticipated and celebrated events on the Formula One calendar. Beyond Formula One, other major events. While Formula One is the marquee event at Silverstone, the circuit hosts a wide range of other major racing events throughout the year. The circuit's versatility and world-class facilities make it a popular choice for various motorsport disciplines, including MotoGP. Silverstone is the host of the British Motorcycle Grand Prix, attracting top riders and teams from the world of motorcycle racing. The fast and flowing layout of the circuit, combined with its smooth tarmac, provides an exciting challenge for MotoGP riders. World Endurance Championship (WEC). Silverstone is a key venue for endurance racing, hosting the 6 Hours of Silverstone as part of the WEC calendar. The event features a mix of prototype and GT cars, showcasing the latest advancements in endurance racing technology. British Touring Car Championship (BTCC). The BTCC is one of the most popular and competitive touring car series in the world. Silverstone hosts several rounds of the championship, providing thrilling wheel-to-wheel racing action. Historic racing. Silverstone is a hub for historic racing events, including the Silverstone Classic, which celebrates the heritage of motorsport with a showcase of vintage and classic racing cars. The event attracts car enthusiasts and collectors from around the globe. Club racing and track days. In addition to professional racing events, Silverstone hosts numerous club racing events and track days, allowing amateur drivers and enthusiasts to experience the thrill of driving on a world-famous circuit. The future of Silverstone's commitment to excellence and innovation ensures that it remains at the forefront of global motorsport. The circuit continues to invest in infrastructure and facilities, aiming to provide the best possible experience for drivers, teams, and fans. Looking ahead, Silverstone is exploring opportunities to embrace new technologies and sustainable practices. The circuit is actively involved in initiatives to reduce its environmental impact, including the use of renewable energy sources and the implementation of sustainable waste management practices. Silverstone is also exploring the potential of electric and hybrid racing, aligning with the motorsport industry's shift towards more sustainable and eco-friendly technologies. The circuit's adaptability and forward-thinking approach ensure that it remains relevant and competitive in the ever-evolving world of motorsport. Conclusion. Silverstone Circuit's rich history and enduring legacy make it a cornerstone of British motorsport. From its humble beginnings as a World War II airfield to its current status as a world-class racing venue, Silverstone has played a pivotal role in the development of motorsport. The circuit's iconic layout, combined with its state-of-the-art facilities and passionate fan base, ensures that Silverstone will continue to be a focal point for motorsport enthusiasts around the world. As the home of the British Grand Prix and a host of other major racing events, Silverstone's legacy is firmly established, and its future looks brighter than ever.